Hi, I'm Caroline, Trichologist at Absolique. We're talking about early onset male pattern thinning today. So pattern thinning is a pattern thinning anywhere within this area, but it's happening at a much earlier age. We're seeing this in a lot of our clients today. So we had a particular case that we had reasons why it happened. We had some highs and lows in the bloods. We had poor sleep habits. We had some poor eating habits and a lot of stress. So all of that can actually affect the hair cycle, the hair cell, and how the hair grows, which then allows the pattern thinning to come in. So in the beginning, my client was happy just to stabilise, just wanted to understand what was happening and the choices that were available. So for the first 4 months, we did some very basic things. We did our very basic topical, which is preparing the scalp, cleaning the scalp, and we're going to use a topical antioxidant, which helps to stabilise. We check in every 4 months. And what we could see was some really interesting results. So not only had it stayed the same, but it had slightly improved, but we're also making some healthful changes because we had taught about pH. So we decided that he wanted to go to the next level and try to go for some regrowth. So we added in our next step, which was going to open the follicle. We channeled through the follicle. We started addressing the hair cell and the hair cycle, and we start addressing the DHT topically and internally. Always chemical free is how we do it. So we ran that for another 4 months, and then we checked in at the 8-month mark, and again we had some very impressive results. We looked at some blood work again, and we could still see some highs and lows, even though we made a lot of lifestyle changes, and we could see that the hair cycle still wasn't functioning properly. So that's when we went into our nutritional level, when we support the cell health through alkalizing and adding the elements that the cell needs in a nutritional program. So we did that for another 4 months, and then we checked in. So here we have the progressive results throughout the program, and what we can see from beginning to end is quite impressive. So normally we would go in and address all the symptoms and causes at the same time, but sometimes, as I said, understanding what is happening is all we need to do to start basic. But we found building into the program still delivered the same results, and now we pull back to basic because we've made some very positive diet and lifestyle changes. So very interesting about treatment for early onset male pattern thinning. So drop me an email if you have any questions or concerns about early onset pattern thinning for yourself. It's info@absolique.com.